just put his whole hand in ate like a whole head. I was like, boy, you
that boy
nuts.
is a animal.
Yeah, I talked to him like 2 weeks.
That nigga probably still gone. He probably still gone.
Different. I said, boy, you crazy.
That shit I had you high for 24 hours.
You've changed, man. I don't know you anymore.
We're supposed to.
I heard a story about a guy who took shrooms. This is the most craziest shit. He took shrooms. He started watching, and then he just turned to be gay after he took shrooms.
Remind me to bleep that part.
So talk about that.
That's what you get for being sneaky with the recorder.
So he was watching. I think he was already gay.
He could have been.
No, he was
His
already
homeboy
gay.
said it rewired his brain. It was off the.
He rewired. What the fuck? Nah.
Hell no.
It's Andrew
That
Schultz.
sounds bullshit.
It was on Andrew Schultz in the podcast. That's where I got it from.
Oh, the Flagrant 2?
Yeah, Flagrant 2.
Yeah, who's just putting on like that type of porn? And like, all right, let me take some shrooms and watch this shit.
And then he just said he went straight to men.
Hey man, you were already interested in them. You just were trying to.
But what if he
gateway.
say he wasn't? It rewired his brain. They say drugs can rewire your
Man,
brain.
listen, I am a pussy addict.
It can.
It's not a drug in the world that makes me.
All right,
my
boy, that shit
God.
can disclose preconceived desires that you had, my nigga.
Yeah. I like to sniff that shit.
That don't
Like,
want to do shit to me.
I sniff vagina like cocaine.
Bruh.
No offense, no offense.
Y'all Negroes ready?
Oh, yeah.
This is how we're starting off.
We are ready.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Struggleholics Podcast, episode 169. Yes. And it's great that this whole beginning conversation and it's
169.
I like that energy. That was great energy.
We are your hosts, Clay Tizzle,
Jay Smooth,
Alicia.
Mondo.
and we're gonna let our guest introduce himself. Go ahead.
Well, it's Champagne 444. You know what I'm saying? I done made it all the way over here to hop on this show. I'm from Sounds 91, so it's gonna be a good show. Hopefully, y'all have me back for more. You know,
We definitely will. Before we start, I'm gonna let y'all chit chat because I left my drink over there, so I need to go get my drink. If this is how this episode about to be,
hey man, fuck it, hey, fuck it.
That drink.
Is it that jungle juice that you be?
Nah, it ain't that.
That Diddy juice that you be sipping on?
That papaya.
Don't put the Diddy juice on my man.
That
damn.
guava papaya
That guava.
splash.
He had a guava papaya juice that was making him feel real
I ain't gonna
Diddy-ish.
lie, that sounds like a lot of Diddy-ish.
Oh,
That
got the
sounds
sun look
Diddy-ish.
up. Diddy-ish.
That sounds
That's some Diddy
Diddy-ish.
behavior. Diddy type behavior.
I'm self-sit up.
Not the drink.
Shit, speaking about
My drink?
How y'all feel about Diddy though?
See how I feel about him? Shit, I always felt about him. I really ain't give a fuck about him.
I still don't.
Never really give a fuck about him personally. His contributions to the hip hop culture and everything, I appreciated them. But shit, he out here beating hoes, drugging motherfuckers. Ain't really a lot of. Hey, he deserve whatever he get. That's how I feel.
My boy Diddy said he here for a good time, not a long time. Lord have mercy. Lord have
He
mercy.
been here for a
I'm
long
about to
time.
say he was here for a long time for sure.
Too goddamn long.
He made love to the game while he's beating on. This was a motherfucker.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Hide your kids, hide your wives, man.
Man.
All right. One of the topics we should start with. Should we start with the Mob Ties reference?
Yeah, we can just do jump to do the Drake and then
Mob Ties. Does that change your opinion about Drake? The reference track.
As far as
Explain it for the people that don't know.
So Drake, one of his best songs, arguably, Mob Ties, a reference track came out. Basically where Drake got the idea from. And Drake took, I'm gonna give him credit, he took 87% of that song.
This nigga said,
I'm gonna give him credit.
87%.
I was gonna say 95.
But you gave him credit. That's you, Bell.
But he took 80% of that song.
This is worse than I thought.
He took the beat, he took the cadence, and all that. And some people was like, I see people trying to argue saying, you know, it's okay for rappers to have help. It's one thing to have help. A hook, cool. A bridge, cool. When a nigga bakes a cake. I bake the cake. I get the ingredients. I get all that shit, and you come in.
Put the candle on top.
You slice it up. You serve
You
it.
might switch out one of the icings that I planned on using on there, and put the candles on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you presented it out.
It's my cake, y'all.
You can't claim that that's your cake. You can't just give me writing credit or a helper on it.
But you can, because that's how the game entails.
You
That's how
can.
it's supposed to go.
This motherfucker.
Especially if you got the power and the finesse.
I like how y'all analogize like making it a cake. The only thing he was the fire, the light.
I mean, obviously the beat sounds a lot better with Drake because it mixed and mastered and all that stuff. So you got that.
Without the fire, you don't have
But
no
really,
cake.
all you did was come in and change a few lyrics here and there. But you took the whole cadence, you took the whole flow, you took the beat,
everything.
Like
He stole it from somebody else.
He didn't steal it. They
he
gave it.
bought
to him.
it.
He
bought it.
Yeah. So
That's really common though in the music industry.
Yeah,
But you can't go around claiming yourself as the best rapper and then you go.
That's
But
the problem.
Can you?
But
I think
you can.
I changed my perspective. I think you can.
Why? Why can you go around saying you have the best pen when your best songs are 85% written by somebody else?
Nah, that's really the only one that they said that was written by somebody else that we consider one of his best songs. Though is Mob Ties. We haven't heard no other reference tracks for no other song. All the other ones are more melodic songs. A lot of
the
singing
mixtape. If you're reading this, is too late. A lot.
I'm about to say that
85% of that was written by Quentin Miller.
Yeah.
Mm.
More Life was written by Burna Boy, I think.
A
He
lot.
ain't get no credit for it.
Take Care was originally The Weeknd's album.
Take Care was the Weeknd's album. Yeah, Drake is a wild boy. I ain't gonna lie.
What else?
You gotta shoot this nigga. I'm sorry.
But what else? The
nigga
rate
sell.
the
That nigga
rate
literally
Drake
sell.
drops music, it makes sense that
Yeah, he
he
has to have.
from other people.
Yeah, there's
Has
no
to
way
have.
he's writing all this off of them.
But
Damn.
He got that
I didn't
dog
know
in
it was
him.
all that shit.
Oh, it's dude. That rabbit hole is deep. That rabbit hole is crazy.
that's why when Kendrick was saying, if I gotta write niggas that write with, if I gotta slap niggas that write with you,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of your biggest songs are not written by you. You come in, you add your flow to it, or I want to say you add your flow.
You perform the song.
Yeah, you can't come. Mob Ties is a hit.
Yeah.
And people
That's
really
one of
thought
his hits for real. So
That's my shit.
the fact that like
That
I
song got
still
me
play
through
that
shit.
song.
Sick of
bro.
these niggas.
It got me
Sick of
through
these
shit. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, better yet, because we can't play copyright reasons. But when the reference track goes, sick of these niggas, sick of these bitches, hire a shooter, like, and then Drake on sick of these niggas, sick of these niggas.
So he
hire
really
some help. Like, get rid of these niggas. They both say get rid of these niggas. And the one bar that everybody said was the hardest bar in that song was like, exchanging Louis bags for body bags. That's from V-Roy. That's not from Drake, right?
It's like that.
That's crazy. But who y'all think leaked it though? That's the crazier part.
Niggas hate Drake now.
Didn't Kendrick say niggas that's close to you really?
Or
don't fuck
really?
with you?
Yeah,
Fuck with you.
he did say that. He said your camp is not really your
Party
camp.
Next Door written a lot of music for them.
He did too.
My nigga, I'm glad Party back outside.
It's.
I'm glad he back outside for sure because we need a Party back outside.
Do y'all think this changes? I don't want to say the view of Drake, but changes
No, you
the
can.
fact that he can call himself like say he has the best pen in the game.
Yeah. I ain't know niggas wrote that much for the nigga. Yeah, I can't. I feel like a nigga. They write his autobiography. They damn nigga have a nigga. They gonna have a whole other nigga life. And he gonna shoot a nigga life.
Hotline Bling originally was drums.
Oh yeah, no, that's one. I hated that song. That was like that Sean Kingston song for me. I hated them songs, but they played them so much it made me love them.
That's what they do when they brainwash you.
I want to know like how many songs did Ross write.
You said what?
I want to know how many songs Ross wrote.
I wondered, did Ross write for him?
Yes.
I wonder that.
Joe Budden brought up a good point too. They timestamp Drake. He dropped songs with timestamps in it. They're like, why didn't Drake use that method towards Kendrick during the beef? Because that's when people say Drake is really spitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they kind of implied is that dude that write that shit not around anymore? Like, nope.
Because when the last time he had a timestamp one though?
Scorpion, I think.
Yeah,
What was it? Chicago Freestyle?
I think that
Yeah,
was.
Chicago Freestyle. That was my shit too. That was my shit. I
'Cause
ain't gonna lie. Drake don't write his own shit, but that motherfucker show can deliver some shit.
He
He got
can
that Drake. He got that
deliver.
Dr. Dre energy.
Yeah.
He's a great performer. It's like Beyonce. Beyonce don't write a lot of her music, but she performs the hell out of it.
Yeah.
That's Drake. Drake's a great performer.
That's why they call him Michael Jackson.
But we're not expecting. I'm not expecting Beyonce to write shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, R&B and shit is different.
Yeah.
But when you claim to have the best pen in the game, but you have niggas writing
Yeah.
verses for you, that's different.
Because it get murky. We don't know who. We don't know
What's
what's
you and
coming
what's
from
not.
you. We gotta
Mhm.
know what's coming from you.
That's what I think. That's why I think Kendrick hate this motherfucker so much. I think Drake asked him to write something. And for real, I did. I do. Y'all remember like when he first came out and then was on tour. You know, Drake brung out Kendrick first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Him and J. Cole.
Yeah. So I'm
He
just
brought
wondering.
Kendrick out when he was getting big. I hate people who say like he brought him out
Nah, yeah,
first.
yeah. But he
like,
brought him out when he was getting big.
Yeah, when he
We was
getting
making
big.
that cross.
Yeah.
I got you.
He gave him that kick though. That kick Drake give every goddamn body. Either
That's
you
still-
gonna take
that's
off.
still-
No, because at the time too, Drake wasn't Drake.
Nah.
He wasn't.
He wasn't Drake, but he was getting there.
Yeah.
He was getting.
He
there,
was
but
getting there.
Kendrick, Kendrick was also getting to be him too.
He was.
Prior to that, Kendrick and J. Cole.
in the underground.
Kendrick and J. Cole were at the
Yeah,
same
he
level
wasn't
during that
underground.
time.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the mainstream.
No, he was more underground at that time.
Hell no. Drake
Kendrick
was
and J. Cole at that time where Drake brought
Kendrick
him
and J.
out.
Cole. Yeah.
Kendrick and J. Cole was at the same level at that time.
Right.
To where
Yeah.
if
Because
you're
J. Cole supposed to big drop something. They was waiting on that album for that nigga for so long. Because he was signed with motherfucking Rock Nation for a minute.
Yeah.
Before he was for a couple years before he even dropped something.
That's because that's Hov.
Yeah.
let's go down the line. Josh, what do you think this reference track does to Drake?
Oh, this is. It was funny. Even the Drake super stans will say this.
Not really.
Bro, I mean, I've seen some like the bigger ones, like active people saying this, but like where this, like if that shit true, like this is staying. Like this is like really bad on his legacy for real, because that, to me, honestly, that was like one of your like main. I mean, like there's more songs of Drake's that people like, but to me, that was one of like his bigger songs, or like consistently well received songs to me. And for it to be like, I'm the best guy. I'm the best. It's only Big D. Pause.
You and
But-
Drake always got something going on.
But then you ain't even putting a pen to the paper like you're supposed to be. And you talking about I'm the best. I got a problem with that. So I never again want to hear Drake is the best rapper in the game. I don't want to hear a discussion about it. I'm done with it. I had to put up with hearing people talk about this because Kendrick wasn't dropping, and J. Cole, he was doing stuff, but he wasn't, like, he was growing, like he was expanding his range and everything. It felt like to me, so he was on his way to solidify himself to being something more. But it was like Kendrick just wasn't dropping. It's like, Kenny, where are you? Come on.
Kenny is crazy.
Like,
I mean,
do something.
the way Kendrick drops, it makes it more valid that he writes his own shit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Mm.
after the way Drake drops, you could tell this nigga had hella help.
Hell,
If you really creating that much and putting care and thought into your music, you gonna take a long ass time to drop.
Hell
music.
yeah.
Hell, J. Cole and Kendrick even both say in plenty of their songs, like, I had writer's block for this long. That's why it took me. I listened to Miss Morale and Big Steppers again, like re-listened to it today. And during that 5-year period where he didn't drop, he was like, I had writer's block for 2 years.
yeah.
Like,
You can have that.
writer's
Which-
block for 2 years.
Which that's a great album.
Yes.
Yeah.
It-
I don't know why people don't say that's a great album. That's a great album.
because you can't dance to it.
I don't gotta dance.
I know.
You gotta be mature. You gotta grow as people
Exactly.
mentally.
Alicia?
And we stuck in jail. That shit.
I'm still fucking with him. It's Drake. It's not like
It is what it is.
No, I'm not saying you can't fuck with him, but I'm asking, like, do you think Drake can
No,
still go around
but-
saying he's the best rapper?
oh no, I never thought he was the best rapper. I still fuck with him heavy. I think he is definitely like part of the culture. He's definitely one of the top artists right now, still, but he's not like the best rapper.
Okay.
He in the top though.
Top
Still?
what?
The top
What?
10?
You give him top 10 still?
I put him in the top 10
Talking about it today or just all time?
Yeah.
Let's say that.
I could.
of all time.
Take away hits. Take away making hits. Is Drake top 5 rapper?
5, probably not.
Because we don't know what he wrote. It makes it hard when you
And
don't
now
know
it's-
what
yeah,
he
now you can't
actually
really have that
wrote.
fight.
It's
That's
like it's a DQ.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
That's
DQ.
like you just
don't
quote.
know what
Like
he
I don't know
wrote.
what the fuck you got going on there over there, but
It's
you
too
you
much.
cheating. Something.
It's too
He
much.
cheating.
You looking on somebody's paper.
Mondo,
Like,
you
Yeah.
Great artist. Can't say he the best rapper. No. Because it's too much shit that we don't know to eat. Because it opens Pandora box. Like, what the fuck did you write?
Where are the receipts?
Like, do you got your own reference tracks that we can go back to? just to see what you wrote? Because it's hard.
He don't even like describe his writing. Like, you know how other rappers like describe like their writing process and like what they thought about or like what they went through. Like Drake doesn't really do that. He just like raps about stuff like we already know. Like yeah, I got girls. I get girls BBLs. Yeah, I'm at Turks and Caicos. Yeah, I got bitches. Yeah, I got money. We already know this. It's nothing new. What are you going through? The same thing you were going through last year.
Here's how desperate Drake
that's
fans
my
are.
fault.
I've seen Drake fans sharing Kendrick's reference tracks, but it's Kendrick giving reference tracks to other artists.
Yeah.
Like, for example, what's that song? That's on the Black Panther album with J Rock and Kendrick.
Uh-huh.
And Future.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot.
But J Rock's verse on there, Kendrick, it was a reference track of Kendrick rapping it first.
Yeah.
And then J Rock went and rapped it. But they're like, yeah, when Drake do this, they say it's all bad. It's like, you do realize that Kendrick's not rapping. This is a reference verse. You could tell by the way it sounds that it's not for real. But the cadence and the words J Rock spits on the cleaner version, it's like clearly Kendrick didn't use his verse. He gave it to him. Kendrick also released albums of unreleased music and unfinished music. He'll put that out for people to listen to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't these Drake fans be killing.
Untitled out.
Al, what you think?
He's a good artist. I mean, he can go back to making them dance songs like Kendrick said. Go back to dancing.
Keep making me dance, waving my hands, and that won't be nothing.
For real.
I think Drake. You can't say you have the best pen in the game when it's too much smut on your pen game.
Yeah, your pen is
it's too
terrible.
much. Yeah. Even if it you were accused of it once and people swept it under the rug, it is what it is. But now more stuff is coming out. You shouldn't have tried. You shouldn't have egged Kendrick like
at all.
Like you ain't ducking this time. Nah, nigga. This time you following through.
Right.
He followed through, and now your career is taking shot after shot after shot, and you just sitting here like
Steph Curry follow through. That is ridiculous.
This nigga Drake probably at home like, bro, like nigga, when would this shit stop? He trying to just I think he trying to treat like the whole Meek situation or the Pusha T to where eventually time just sweeps shit under the rug. No, you.
But I think he knew that. That's why he dropped the BBL Drizzy with him and Sexy Red.
He's trying to poke fun and make jokes, laugh it off.
I think he's trying to because once again, Drake is used to battling niggas that he's much bigger than. Yeah. So even when they take a shot at his armor, it can get swept under the rug.
Yeah. This shit penetrated.
And he keep trying to little bro Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Like I'm bigger than you. But really y'all on the same level.
Yeah. Can't do that to that man.
That's like Prince and Michael Jackson going at each other and Michael Jackson trying to act like what Prince say ain't going to affect his career.
Yeah.
But back to that Sexy Red and Drake. That song is fucking horrible. Have y'all heard it?
I didn't listen to that shit.
Timing.
I thought the timing was great.
The Sexy Red, yeah. The Sexy Red.
I don't even waste
They wrote that in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
they said put it on the album.
That shit sounded like a nigga was in his closet with the sock over the microphone and spit into it.
As I said, 20 minutes they wrote that. They wrote that on a tour bus.
You said what?
You shouldn't have did it.
No.
Because they even released
I think you gotta wait till they not like us die down.
Yeah.
This number, like that shit is on fire right now.
It's
everywhere. Everywhere.
You gonna hear that shit at the grocery store?
Euphoria and Not Like Us are both platinum.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But this is why I think it was perfect timing because They might be platinum. BBL Drizzy right behind them platinum damn near. Because that bitch getting just as much play. And if I'm finna allow this beat to go around, that's this fire.
I mean, it's hard.
Why wouldn't I put something on this to change, like he tried to do, change the narrative? I'm BBL Drizzy because I buy BBLs for all these women.
He's doing that.
It was a good play. I like the play.
No, Drake is going back
better,
to trying
but I
to
like the
beat up
play.
on somebody smaller than him, i.e. Metro Boomin.
But no, he didn't send no shots to none of Metro on that song.
But he using that beat trying to flip it on Metro Boomin. He trying to show like what you did ain't going to affect me. I'm about to flip and use this for me to where it takes the sting away.
Too cocky.
I think he's just showing Creed like this bitch too fire. I gotta jump on this bitch.
No.
I gotta jump on this bitch and turn it around. So anytime you hear it, you hear me instead of thinking about just I got a BBL.
Drake should have just rapped over that beat by itself then.
Just like, yeah, he
that
should have spit his own
you got to go
bars.
through so much bullshit just to get to that 5-second clip of BBL.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I won't.
Because I didn't even hear Sexy Red part.
I want Drake, like, for Drake to bounce back, I think he need to like create a Usher Confessions. He got I'm trying to tell y'all. He's giving you the keys. He do that. He have everybody.
He got to sing it too.
He got to sing it.
He gotta go back.
He do that shit. He have
Go back to the Take Care days.
Go back to the Take Care.
Take us back.
Take Care is not his original work.
No, it's not.
But he could execute it though. Not a lot of artists could execute it. Obviously, The Weeknd. But I'm saying
the right
like
people to create it.
He got the people. That's one thing he gonna.
he got the.
find
That's what I'm
people.
saying.
He got it. He
That's
got
why he
people
always
behind
talk
him.
about his crew in every song. He like talk about the gang. These my niggas right here. Like if
They really not though, because
They don't fuck with him at all.
during this beef, you see everybody was rooting for Kendrick, or even people standing up for Kendrick. They trying to say, him and Top Dog got beef, but you see Top Dog and all the TDE was on Kendrick's side. The whole West Coast and everybody, people you didn't know had beef with Drake was with Kendrick.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
When Drake was getting his ass beat by Kendrick, not one single person came out and said anything. Not 21 Savage, not Lil Baby, not Travis Scott, not even Lil Wayne, not even, you ain't see nobody.
That's kind of true. I actually didn't even think about that.
the game.
The game just trying to throw his name
that was
anywhere
a
to
fire
try
ass
to,
diss track though. Game brought some shit.
Yeah, but we just didn't want it.
No, we didn't give a fuck.
We didn't want that.
That shit came for 1 hour. People talked about it. That shit went away.
Game,
He ain't heard nobody else mention
Game
shit
throw
about
his
this.
name wherever
To Rick
it's
Ross.
hot at, just to try to see if like niggas get to talk.
It's gonna
about it.
stick.
That's it.
Nah.
Game, your time has passed. You're
Yeah.
now an OG in the game. Do
This
some OG shit.
He said me.
That's Ross
Be
too. though.
mature.
But that's
Be mature.
But that's Ross too. Ross ain't
Low
mature.
key.
Ross
But-
petty as hell.
Yes, but Ross
And
also
they both OGs.
Yeah.
They
But-
both are OGs.
But
Alright, look.
I think like with Ross showed us maturity in his music.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
But
you up.
Ross also don't let rap just be his main income or his
Mhm.
main
Yeah.
thing that he
Mhm.
portray out there. Wingstop, all this other shit that he doing.
Mhm.
And then every now and again he'll drop a rap and he'll
Nigga,
come
where
at
your
you.
car at?
That's cool.
Where your car at, nigga? I sound like he said this nigga on my time. Where your car at, nigga?
So that was Rick Ross. Like when he made that diss track, Game literally has nothing but diss tracks to get at niggas. Like outside of you trying to like throw dirt on 50 Cent Eminem name after every interview, what else are you doing? You're not doing OG shit. Or at least portraying it, at least.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't doing shit.
Because it's like one interview, me and 50 cool, I squashed the beef. Then the very next interview is fuck this nigga. The next interview, I was tweaking during that interview. Then the next interview was fuck this nigga. It's like
He might have emotional problems.
50 Cent said that.
He might got emotional problems.
All them niggas got it, I
He
think.
looked like it.
Hell,
He does.
50.
He does.
All I know is that if y'all haven't listened to that Sexy Red and Drake song, don't waste y'all time.
I was kind of bad.
Just listen to hands
But
on
that-
your knees. Let
Listen
Gucci
to that
do.
song made me think, is Sexy Red an industry plant?
Yes. Yes.
You think she'll plant?
Yes.
You think she's a player?
Shout out to Trinidad James. What was Trinidad James? An industry plant.
I think,
You think?
here's the thing about
Yes.
industry plants.
Did he?
I think they're industry plants that they don't even know that they're industry plants.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
Yeah,
took her and utilized her down.
Exactly.
I don't think they planted her per se.
I mean, they planted her, but it's not like they told her to do this shit. And she
yeah,
did it.
yeah.
No,
This
think
is just like who she is.
This
and
is
they were
this
like,
is
oh,
legit who she is.
Yeah,
I fully
they
believe
gonna
that.
push it.
they're like, we can
but-
use that.
But I believe her music is not worth the level that she's getting to.
Agreed.
Her personality, yes, but
I'm sorry.
push her?
I think she fire. She makes slaps.
Yeah.
Her shit slap.
Make
She makes bangers.
slaps.
nah,
I fuck with her.
She
I'm
does.
sorry.
But
She does.
She a
That's my shit.
slap maker.
Okay.
Get it sexy is
Hands
my
on
shit.
your knees.
She don't got bars, but she got.
She hype. She got energy.
Yeah.
She
Josh-
DMX.
Josh been
She got
quiet as
energy.
hell. I wanna hear what
Exactly,
Josh got to say
Josh.
about
What
this.
you got?
She got the
going on?
she got the
shades
trap
on,
formula.
This is one of the biggest plants to ever be planted
Ugh.
in the entire planet Earth.
What's the purpose though? Of her, if they were
money, duh.
I don't even
And
think
promote
no.
ratchetness.
Yes. To break up the black family.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
break
break
up
up
the
black
black
family.
family. They want y'all out here letting that.
Y'all do realize a lot
breed.
of white people are out here listening. She's on TikTok now. Like,
I
what
thought
do you
you said that's
mean?
thumb
But
in
they
the
ain't gonna break up
butt,
the white family.
swollen
It
coochie.
might.
They gonna break it up.
Come on now.
All right,
You gotta think about
let's get
who's
on our
watching
pan.
these videos.
Let's get on our Pan-Africanism.
Exactly. Lucy.
This is
You got it.
Yo,
But-
look.
you promote this. It's showing young women that this is if you act this way, you can get to where she gets. Thus, it's
Little
it's
did they know.
programming you from a
Hands
young
on your
age
knees.
that this is what success look like.
And this
Yeah.
is
She
what
gets to be
men
around the
want.
hottest rappers.
Yeah.
She gets to be she was just on wrestling. She was just on wrestling. She's now the what's that? The host of one of the wrestling pay-per-views coming up. She's out there with Shawn Michaels. Like she's living the fucking dream.
As a ratchet. She's every
Yes.
ratchet hood girl's idol right now.
So that's why I think also too Drake being as big as he is doing music, and you listen to that song, the beginning of the song before you get to Drake's part, it's fucking horrible. There's no way in hell Drake in good conscience
It's so true.
was like, let's put this out.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think did they even actually release the song or was that a leak
Yes,
too?
it's
No,
released.
it's,
No,
released. It's on the album. It's
Yeah,
on her album.
it's on her album, bro.
Oh, this was on her album.
Her
Yes,
brand new
yes.
album.
I
she
didn't
just
even know
dropped.
the album.
Yeah, she just dropped
I
it
didn't
like
hear that- I didn't hear
what
the
last
slaps.
week? This week?
I'm about to Josh haven't heard it. I gotta show Josh how terrible the beginning.
It's just
Hey,
like
Ryan.
no,
it's
that's
not
not
that.
it.
It's not
I
one
know
of those.
that's this my shit though.
My shit is
Let
good.
that coochie breathe.
My shit is good.
Let that go, Jimmy.
Sexy, that's
I
what
know it. Get it
that
sexy.
shit. No,
Get
no.
it sexy.
Get it sexy. Walking through the club looking fine.
Hey, yo.
But you knew that though.
Bow, bow, bow. I'm running. You said what?
See, y'all,
Bow, bow,
y'all
bow.
let her corrupt y'all.
I'm corrupt.
Too late. I'm corrupt.
I was gonna say.
She reminds
I
me of
am
my
down.
cousins.
I ain't even gonna hold you up. If I seen some
Respect. Okay, the beat. No, this is the one that Come on. Hey.
Ed on switch it.
got that soldier boy flow.
No, you know what she remind me
That
of?
bitch fire. I can say that
That's
bitch
what
ain't
I'm
fire.
saying. That's what I'm saying. She cook it up.
I'm sorry.
She cook it up.
I'm like, it's a tear developing. in
She's
my
cooking
eyebrow.
up.
I seen her concert. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I wanna see Sexy Red in
I seen her
concert.
You know the funny thing is
bruh.
when she went, and her voice broke. Josh's fucking
Josh
face.
fucking could not. She said, ooh.
Oh, see,
But,
I don't think I've ever been
It's
so
like, yeah, little
disgusted in my life.
but you know
Bro.
who she remind me of? She remind me of early Gucci.
That's what I was literally gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was literally gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personality wise, like
Yeah.
I didn't I like her personality wise. My homeboy Mike, he pointed out to me, he was like, I fuck with Sexy Red. And I'm like, bro, how? He's like, she's just a woman version of niggas.
It's literally.
She just mad. She mad niggerish, and it's like,
Yeah.
I love it.
I see it all the day. I see it every day.
But the music
Round
is
to the east
terrible.
side. I see it every day. Round to the east side.
Yes, Mac and B with Mac and B. That's what you.
As long as the ladies is dancing, you got my vote. As long as they dancing.
I didn't want to put the song back on.
Put that in the intro.
What I'm saying,
Play different, much better.
but what I'm saying is,
She's
like,
fired.
I definitely believe she's an industry plant. Like, I believe the industry,
Mm-hmm.
they pinpoint somebody that, okay, cool, we can big her up to the point where they force feed you to where you have no choice but to
Yep.
accept it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep putting her in y'all face
Yeah.
to where
That's
y'all have
true.
to. It's the same thing to me with Ice Spice. Ice
Shit, Ice
Spice,
Spice ain't really.
She ain't even.
She ain't dropping shit for real.
She
But
don't
they
have.
have been
music.
putting her in our face though.
they put her in your
I mean,
face so
like-
much that when you listen to her music, it's the same
Singing
song
part.
over
Yeah.
Hey.
damn near same beats. Right?
Well, I
She
don't-
getting Sprite commercials now, so she like, you know what I'm
Yeah, she
saying?
getting that
She
money.
like, I ain't gotta drop as often.
That shit's called algorithm.
Yes.
She said, "I'm not again."
And I don't mind her being in my face. I can look at her. She do the awesome justice.
See, y'all brothers' consciousness over
You're a
coochie.
munch.
Listen, man.
He's a munch.
Stay focused, brothers. We got to stay
We
focused.
must
We
stay
focus. Focus on the moisture.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
saying that.
The voice crack was
Shout out to her for having that confidence. Man. That's some shit there.
She said that with her chest.
Yeah, she said it with her
But
chest.
the thing is, she like that song sounded like she just went in the studio and would just fuck like a
She
12-year-old.
did.
Yeah, all her songs sound like that for real.
Like basically her music sounded like a 12-year-old discovered garage band. And just went in here to start
It said
making
some ratchet shit.
And then the industry is like, cool, let's put this shit out and
They
just
said they
keep
love
flooding
that.
it to the point where you accept it.
You know, I was thinking. Did you see? You know, Zach Bryan, the country singer. She came to his concert. Like he brought her on stage at his concert
I saw
and had
that
her
shit.
twerking.
You can't tell me this is not
And
an
then now
industry
that you
product.
said that, I'm like, why would she be at the Zach Bryan concert of all places?
Exactly.
Under the same label.
The conspiracies.
Under the same label.
The conspiracies
Put
are
her out
cooking.
there forefront to where
Yeah.
she gets to the
But
superstar level.
She signed with Drake. She signed to Drake.
Is she signed to Drake?
Yeah, I believe she signed
She's
to Drake.
not signed. The paperwork is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, the paperwork is crazy.
If she start
They
writing,
have affiliation.
if she start writing for Drake, it's over.
It's almost like
Who's
Drake
gonna win?
is guiding her.
Okay, so he like
But
passing her
it's,
the torch.
it's some money down the line.
Okay.
You know how she signed to a 360 deal. So,
Okay.
Colonizer.
yeah, colonizer.
Drake colonizer.
Yeah,
That's
Drake
what
colonizer for sure.
Oh yeah. That's his new slave.
Get it said.
That's his new slave. That same shit.
He's just out here
That's
colonizing. That's
his new
it.
slave.
He got steak in that one.
No cap.
That's why I said shout out
He
to
got
Trinidad James.
He got her in the house.
Sexy Red came. Trinidad James found her.
Really?
Real shit. You can look it up. Trinidad James was with her before Drake was.
Bro, Trinidad James is one of, like, outside of the music shit, he one of the people I fuck with, like, on the behind the scenes type
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Trinidad James is cool as fuck as a perception. When you see him in his interviews and, like, all the other shit he be doing outside of rap and stuff, he called.
There you go.
I fuck with Trinidad.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Trinidad
Trinidad
James
James.
got her out of St. Louis.
Okay.
Trinidad James be having his hands on a
Hip
lot
hop
of shit.
facts.
Yeah, hip hop facts, man. Fun facts, man.
But
Respect that.
kind of in the hip hop sphere. Look, because Lil Scrappy's in the hip hop sphere.
Right.
I seen this clip where Lil Scrappy was getting pissed because one of his homeboys told him he looked good. Not in the I'm flirting with you type way, but like, you know, how we all sitting down right here, like, damn, Mondo, you look good, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
And Lil Scrappy was getting pissed off.
I take my compliment.
Take the
You
compliment.
hear me?
Go ahead.
You hear me?
Take the compliment. He said,
Lil Scrappy's getting pissed off. He's like, bro, you don't say that shit to me. He's like, you could say, you know, bro, you look fresh. Like, oh, that fit you got on was fresh as hell, blah, blah. He's like, say that. Don't tell me I look good. So it sparked a whole debate on Twitter about dudes not being able to just take a compliment.
Yeah.
So I want to know, do y'all feel like, is it suspect for your homeboy to tell you look good?
No.
Well, I understand Scrap because he's from Atlanta, Georgia.
You don't be knowing with
You
them
know what?
niggas. You don't be knowing.
careful.
He might have seen him do some stuff. He might have
No,
seen
that
him do some
completely-
suspect shit.
Honestly, that completely justifies his position.
That's
I was
what I'm
about to say
saying.
something, and now I'm like, well, do I need to say it?
Nah, you gotta say it. You just gotta say Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, all right.
Capital.
So I didn't think so, like honestly, or like had no problem with it, but it just made me think of like when you first said it, you're like, "Hey, yo, you look good," but then it sound different. Like when it's just those three words, you gotta add the bro in there. Like, "Hey, you look good, bro."
Yeah.
You know,
Why?
no, like, look, hey, you look good.
Hey,
You can't tell me that don't sound a little different. Right?
It does
All right,
sound
you look
different.
good, bro.
It does sound different.
I think it's the intonation. You be like, hey, like you look good.
Yeah, I'm on.
You know what I
straight-
mean? Like,
that's
you
a
look
straight
good.
man out here. You have to jump through so many hurdles.
Man,
Y'all can't have
tell you
nothing.
what.
Y'all can't have
To
nothing.
prove you straight.
Man,
Like, it's
what?
like you're
different,
gay
like,
into
think about it.
proving straight.
Hey, you see the way I talk?
You're gay
I
into
gotta let people
proving
know.
straight around this bitch. And
Bruh.
all day long, you gotta walk on eggshells, not say something. You can't even eat.
As a straight black,
You can't even
let me say this.
You
As,
chew your food too funny. What, bitch?
as a straight black man, you have to jump through so many hurdles to prove that you straight.
Facts.
Because white people be saying the most out of pocket
Man,
shit.
Because we assume
Man.
white people gay off rip. You just assume white people just a little gay.
they be saying
Just
some
a little
shit.
gay. All white men are 25% gay.
What, 25?
Dog, the stuff that they be willing to
25 is
Experiment.
crazy.
I don't even
think it's just white men. Y'all
They be
just
experimental as fuck
No,
in
it is.
college,
Every
bro.
other race besides like white men. Everybody be like, whoa. But like
Yeah.
white men be
White
saying,
people corrupt you.
all
If you
right.
hang around white people
Bruh.
enough, they will
Check
corrupt
it.
you.
I worked in a kitchen like years ago. I think I was like 19 at the time when I worked there. It was this I'm like the dishwasher or whatever. It was a white chef and he dropped food like when he was cooking and he got pissed. And when he dropped it, he was like, fuck me in the ass.
That's white people's favorite.
I did not expect it to.
Hey, I probably would be like, nigga, what?
I thought he was going to pick the food up and put it back on there. I was about to
The
say.
crazy thing is, like, when he said it, and I turned around and looked, like everybody was just kept moving because they like, all right, he dropped food or whatever. But like in my mind, I didn't take it like, bro, like I didn't look at him sideways. I was just like, bro, what happened?
Mhm.
Like with him, like it's like, what happened? Like I understand that you mad, but like if a black dude said that same thing, everybody would turn around like, bro, what?
Wild boy.
Hey, yo.
So what you been doing in your spare time, bro?
Hey,
You
you
been
know,
doing in your
freaky-
spare time?
Freaky ass nigga.
He a freaky,
69 guy.
he a freaky fraud.
Oh, God damn. Y'all are funny. I like
But do y'all think y'all could tell y'all homies they look good without it being suspect?
I do it all the
for
time.
sure.
Fuck yeah.
Especially when my niggas looking Christian or something.
I probably
Boy,
just
you
don't-
look good.
Like that? That's what I was
You
listening to.
say
Like,
that-
you
say
look
that,
good.
Boy, you look good.
That boy
Yeah.
sharp. Look at that boy.
Yeah, I tell
Yeah, like I say it in a
give
lot
my
of different
pro-
ways. Oh, you
You
oh,
look
shit,
good.
Put
I
that shit
respect
on,
it.
gang.
Okay.
No, not put that shit on you. No,
Yes, you look
Can you
good.
say, bro, you look good? Or
You
like,
look
Can you
good.
tell your homeboy, you look good? Not no, boy, you look sharp. Boy, you fresh as
Nah,
hell.
I'll tell him.
Not no
You look
Boy,
innuendo.
you look good.
I mean, don't have
That's
eye
what you look
contact.
Yeah, the boy. You
Yeah, he likes it.
Don't be having no eye contact lingering.
Yeah, I gotta think I keep looking. Boy, you look good. Yeah, you gotta.
That's
yeah,
a
boy, you look
guy.
good, all right.
Because
Weak eyed.
the girls is always for the girls.
You
The
gotta
girls will
look like
make
so
out and be
cool.
like, we're
Like, you
straight.
like, bro, you look good. No,
The girls will make. Alicia, can you say that one more time? For the
The
people?
girls will full on make out session and be like, all right, going back to my husband. Like, I'm straight. Like, we don't care.
That's
And that's
We
the
don't
God-given
care.
truth.
that's
We
that's
didn't know.
75% gay. Like you
That's
Oh
the
no,
25.
women are a
Yeah.
little higher.
Yeah.
They're like a good 40%
45.
gay. Yeah,
Yeah.
45% gay.
45.
Women are 45%.
I'm gonna say
gay.
50. I'm just going ahead and
No
say
cap.
We are 50-50.
The women are 50-50.
you can get a
And don't
straight.
let her lie to you. You see,
I wasn't even going to lie.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. If you with your girl,
Oh, yeah, she lied to you.
don't let
for
her lie
real.
to you.
She lied to you.
Don't let her lie to you. If she just jealous hearted, that's why she don't want y'all looking at girls and stuff together.
That's why we
Other than
compliment each
that-
other more than y'all.
Yeah. That's why y'all dress up. Y'all don't dress up for me. Y'all dress up for each other.
Facts.
Goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
They be
Long
like,
as you
get
know
it
the game, you can
sexy.
play the game.
Get it sexy.
That'd be the funny.
We need
Y'all,
to get it sexy thing.
you know what's
Y'all
what's
need
crazy
to
too?
get it
A lot of the women rappers are going harder than a lot of the men rappers
Oh,
now.
Bruh.
You fuck around, be rapping their lyrics. You fuck around, be walking, be like, get it sexy.
Oh, my soul. Yeah, that's my shit.
I I bust out with a glow in a minute.
glow.
Yeah, glow.
Yeah, glow. He was spinning that song though. That was some good energy.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
You know, somebody took that song and put it over 50 Cent. Get in my ride.
That's
Get in my
sick.
car.
Do it. How
Bro,
it sound?
it go. I damn near prefer that over.
I bet you do.
Original version.
I'm about to look that one up.
Hell yeah.
That bitch heat.
She be spitting.
Glow,
fuck with
dude.
Glow.
I'm glad Glow back out here.
Mhm.
Her when Meg came here,
Bruh.
oh my God, she blessed these good Detroit streets with some of that good Lord. What the Lord has blessed her with.
I ain't gonna
She
lie.
had them girls downtown turning up into that concert.
I like man.
Bless
but
her.
I got beef with man.
What you got beef for?
Look at Tory.
Me too.
I can't.
Me
I
too.
got beef.
I got reservations.
I do
It's
look
when I
at
lift it
that
up,
dog.
though.
I wish I had some coconut
I don't
oil.
know
I
what the
rub
fuck
it on
that
it,
was.
but
She up.
I got beef because of Tory.
She up.
I do.
Why?
The story is shaky. It's too shaky.
The whole story is really shaky.
Shaky as shit.
Yeah.
And then it's still stuff coming out. Like I heard that there's someone that recorded the whole situation. An Asian family. I don't know if y'all heard about it.
No.
I think I did hear
I
about
heard
it.
about it, and they testified at first,
Yeah.
and then the next time they came out, the
They
story
regroup.
switched up.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that.
That's crazy. Yeah, that do got beef for it because I think Tory should be out here free. Because
Is he in jail?
Yes.
that nigga's still in jail.
Hair all
You
fucked up.
that nigga ain't been able to get a treatment again yet.
Bro,
That's
that
crazy. She out
mugshot
here
was
shaking
something
her ass, getting
serious.
girls hyped this summer,
Yeah.
and he's in the cell.
She out here shaking ass again.
Once
Gotta
again,
let you know,
is she an
fellas.
industry plant?
They
Yeah.
say she is too.
Because they saying apparently her label,
Rock Nation.
her label is the reason Tory got locked up.
Man. Her label was why Tory got locked up. Why
Because Tory was talking reckless about these labels and
Mhm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then
why
You get locked up.
Takeoff got killed. This shit's crazy.
Yeah,
that's another conspiracy
Yeah,
theory.
this shit is crazy.
I ain't heard that one.
Dude.
Oh, the conspiracy theory about Takeoff?
Oh
being
my
killed?
God.
All right, we about to go down the conspiracy theory hole.
Let's take
go.
it.
Strap up.
Lock
So,
in.
allegedly,
Lock in.
the conspiracy theory is in order to get, I believe it's this, because you know how people switch stories, but apparently Rock Nation wanted to get Meg out of the, what's that, Empire? Was it Empire or 300?
I want to say 300.
One of those two.
One of those
Houston,
two.
One of those two Houston-based record labels. They wanted to get her out. They didn't want to give her up, regardless of the money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, cool. Well, no, they came to a money deal, but allegedly, Rock Nation didn't want to pay it. So what did they do? Put a hit out on Takeoff.
Warning shot.
Put a hit out on Takeoff. Got him smoked. Then took the life insurance from that to pay the deal to get Megan out of the contract, so that way she could sign with them.
God damn, y'all,
I never heard of that.
Shit,
These people be diving.
We on this case.
But
Boy,
I forgot what video I seen where they were talking about conspiracy theory like this. And one thing about these conspiracy theorists that they are great at is tying a bunch of shit together that you never think about, and it has you thinking, regardless if it's true or not.
Exactly.
And have you fucking thinking like
Your whole reality switch. Like, wait a
Jaguar
second.
Wright.
Yeah, Jaguar Wright.
That's who it was. I was listening to.
Oh, listen, I fuck with Jaguar.
She was talking
I've been
about
listening
that.
to her.
She said that the industry do that shit all the time. A lot of these artists that end up dead, it don't be because of no small reason. They just get killed for no reason.
I believe that.
Oh, they were going
I
these
believe
places.
that for sure.
Yeah,
These
I
record
believe
labels apparently take life insurance plans
Oh,
out
for
on
sure.
these artists.
Mhm.
They get smoked. They take that
Every
money
artist, they
and
got
it goes
killed.
towards something else.
that. Wow.
But Houston is just like the battlefield, though, because there's so much stuff
Going on in Houston.
going on in Houston.
Shit, Texas.
You gotta-
It is,
just feel like-
but if you think about it from 2017, 2018 till now, how many rappers have died in that time frame
a lot.
out of nowhere? Just some small shit here and there. Something that shouldn't have been. Takeoff as big as he was getting killed at a dice game.
Yeah.
And Takeoff was a cool brother too. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
everybody
saying?
say.
That don't sound PNB
It don't
Rock.
sound crazy.
PNB Rock getting killed at Roscoe's.
That nigga was just stupid.
Because some of this shit is niggas being stupid.
Stupid. That one was
You
stupid.
can't blame that one.
Allegedly, he was set up by
Yeah.
the woman he was with.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I don't know if it's true
They
or not.
say that.
Yeah,
but then
They tried to say that. Like,
Yeah, they
I
tried
don't know
to,
if that's
but
true
I
or
don't think
not.
it was.
I don't think it was that because that seemed like a narrative that people was trying to push on her because she had posted like something an hour before or something like that.
Thirsty.
Or I forget the whole story exactly, but
Water.
they really tried to
I'm-
spin it that
yeah.
way, but she wasn't intending to do that. It was just like, hey, your ops is watching.
I'm not putting this on her jacket, but if you want to, if somebody is, if you in on a hit, come on now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shit, wow.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I think,
Hang on, man.
I was like, damn.
You need
for
money
real?
that bad?
Loyal.
Nah.
Look Chris Brown tell him. Never forget that.
You get set up for like these
set.
setups be crazy, bro.
Shoot, I'm taking it back further. I heard about the Pimp C.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about Pimp C.
Nah.
Jay is a bad.
they said-
Jay-Z
That
is
was
a bad
Jay-Z
motherfucker.
did that one.
They say Jay-Z got a lot of.
I think he has a lot of bodies.
Yeah.
Because they said
I think he does.
back in the day, Beyonce,
Well, little freako. I said she was a little freako.
she was sexy red. out here.
Hey, she was giving up. She was sexy red and making style.
Man. Get in,
That
Beyonce.
pussy.
Get in, Beyonce.
That pussy.
Bow, bow.
It's crazy though. It's crazy.
They say Jay-Z got allegedly he got a lot of body, and it was this psychic lady months prior to this whole Diddy situation.
Yep,
coming out.
she broke that shit down.
She broke down saying around Easter time is something's gonna happen to Diddy. That's when his house got raided right before Easter. And she said, like in a couple years, she sees somebody else, and she said Jay-Z. Like,
Gotta play your cards right.
you getting that many bodies, it's gonna catch up to you eventually.
Especially now.
But
Nowadays.
they also saying the conspiracy theory is they said that Jay-Z is the reason Aaliyah got out of here.
Yeah.
And now
Why
Papa
why
had
is
out,
it
we
him?
riding on the D. Pause.
Jay-Z.
Big no Diddy.
Jay-Z allegedly, here's a conspiracy theory. Once again, don't come at me. This is the conspiracy
All
theory.
these are conspiracy theories. These are not our thoughts and opinions. This is the
Jay-Z.
shit that we done heard.
God damn it.
Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah, but Aaliyah was with Dame Dash. Allegedly, that's where the whole issue between Dame and Jay-Z started. Allegedly, he wanted her. She turned him down. He got salty about that.
Yeah.
So Aaliyah, they wanted Aaliyah to get on that plane that she ended up crashing on, but she was apparently fighting getting on that plane.
Yeah.
Allegedly, rumored conspiracy theory, she was drugged and dragged onto that plane. And she was passed out the whole time she was on that plane. And that plane ended up crashing into the field and she ended up dying.
Bro,
Yeah.
They
what?
say
Yeah.
because she turned Jay-Z down, he got her up out of here. And then that's when he
'Cause
started
Dame-
going after
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah, because him and Dame ain't they shit wasn't the same after that though.
Yeah.
You just got
Dame said he know what the fuck going on.
who was
Fuck
over
with
Def
that.
Jam at that time? Jay-Z.
Jay motherfucking D.
DMX had some shit that came out too. You know what I'm saying? He got blackballed by Jay-Z.
Cause DMX was that nigga during that time though.
Yeah.
DMX was that.
Hell, a lot of people
nigga.
caught that wave though. Lupe Fiasco. What's the old girl name? Oh, what is her name though? That's from here. The singer.
Days
R&B
Low.
singer.
Oh
No,
no,
no, no,
R&B
no.
singer.
Tia
Tia
Marie.
Marie.
Tia Marie. Another
Tia
one.
Marie.
Like it's a lot of people that got shelved or got moved out the way to make other people, you know what I'm saying, take their spot.
They said that's what happened with Beyonce. Like
Yeah.
Beyonce was like, when she was in Destiny's Child, she was like the main person.
Yeah.
But like Beyonce, Destiny's Child wasn't that, and Beyonce wasn't sticking out like that. She got with
She
Jay-Z,
wasn't.
and then
Just
They
think
were
about it.
Destiny's
That's
Child.
kinda true.
They were just as a
Yeah.
unit. They was fire as a unit for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I appreciate all that.
That shit is crazy. That's a man. That rabbit hole is crazy.
Yeah, you mess around, sit on YouTube, and go down this rabbit hole deep enough. People start tying some shit together. You be like, bro, if this shit is true,
Wait
Hey,
a
look,
damn minute.
Let me put this weed down. Oh my.
Man, that shit.
Wait
I
a
said,
did you hear what Jaguar
clear your
Wright?
algorithm and
Did
everything.
you hear what Jaguar Wright said about the whole Tusi drug that Diddy would be having
Yeah.
people on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like talking about getting people on horse tranquilizers with Viagra and ecstasy.
Yeah. Because they got that. Because they say with some of them you got to take the Viagra on the side.
Yeah, like you get the. But like,
Some of them, yeah, the Viagra be on the side. They got the
But you-
ecstasy and all the other
yeah,
shit.
you take
inside
the
it.
ecstasy.
ecstasy, coke, and some other
Yeah,
shit.
Coke, you stay down the whole time. So like you can't get your little man's up.
Hell no, you can't.
So
On coke?
that's what that.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I've never done coke, but that's apparently
Me either.
I was like,
Me either.
I ain't never done
No coke.
But like this is what
Like,
Jaguar
I never
Ray
had no
said. But like
pint, yeah.
because you have a hard time getting up, like if you about to have sex, who wants that? So that's why you take the Viagra to get you up. The horse tranquilizer is to numb you. Like you can get hit by a car and not feel that. You take the horse, like they put the horse tranquilizer in the drug too. You take that shit and the ecstasy because the horse tranquilizer you can't really feel anything. So you take ecstasy
To help
in
you
order
feel.
to help you feel. So you got all this shit going on in your system,
A
and that shit's
cocktail
mixed
for
in the alcohol.
a
at these
cocktail
Diddy
for a
parties.
In the alcohol?
Yeah,
for a good freak off.
and it's mixed.
good
And
freak
it's
off.
mixed.
Good freak off.
It's mixed in the non-alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might want to like, I'm not gonna drink. I'm about to just drink like this little grape juice or whatever. Blah blah. That shit's in there.
So you're gonna be.
So then that's how all this shit that be happening at Diddy. Then they record you. They record the whole fucking thing happening.
Yeah.
That's how Diddy has cameras in every room.
What?
So you in there wilding the fuck out. Then you wake up, you don't even remember what the fuck you did because of all the shit you was on. They show you this video. Now you gotta do whatever I say, or we can let this video come out.
Cause you didn't get fucked so much and you ain't felt shit.
Shit, look at Cassie. Shit. Shit, you heard what she like.
They say that
Yeah.
rabbit hole goes deep.
Yeah, she said she like dingo parties. Nigga. Motherfucker just.
This is our conspiracy.
I mean, Diddy's conspiracy theories are looking like more believable.
In
now.
reality.
I mean, yeah. Diddy.
This is more
The evidence coming to light.
on Diddy.
Listen, all you gotta do is watch Megan the Band. Diddy did this shit. He made people walk to go get cheesecake to Brooklyn. That shit was crazy.
And didn't even eat it.
He didn't need it. They dropped. Let's watch Megan the Band. Let's
You
watch
do
Megan the
because
Band.
it show you
That's
how
the
crazy
biggest
that
power
Diddy
is.
was
trip
an
that
asshole.
he
No,
ever would have.
Diddy-
Yeah.
Diddy-
And that was on full display.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Diddy
That
did
is true.
shit just because he could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
It's
that's
the power
what he get
trip.
off on is because he can
Power.
do this
Now
shit.
power.
yeah, that's
I
true.
believe Jay-Z's the same way. Jay-Z will step on anybody
To get.
to get what he wants. He will get anybody deleted if he wanted to. Allegedly.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point you don't, not that you have to be like that, but you kind of have to be because
To reach a certain level.
to get to the level that he's on.
But are you comfortable?
It's doggy. That's another.
I
Well,
mean,
probably not. You
it
probably can't trust
depends.
anybody.
It depends.
You ain't got no friends.
I don't believe there's
Because
no...
unless all these other white billionaires or like millionaires that's up there at Jay-Z's level, technically, you don't ever hear any. Either they come from a family of money or they business just took off or something like that.
Right.
Jay-Z is like you hear a lot of dark shit happen in order for him
Yeah.
to get there.
That's true.
But that can tie into why
I
this
think-
all black celebrities get that tied to
I'm gonna go back to Drake. I think Drake was put there to move Jay-Z
Z out the way.
out the fucking way completely.
and he could.
Also,
think?
I also think Jay-Z got
I can
put
see
as the greatest rapper by him.
By default.
Yeah, by default.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, I wouldn't say default. That boy rap his ass off.
He rap his ass off,
That boy
but
rap his ass
I
off.
don't want to say he can't spit.
I want to say prior to
Like
2005,
default top 3.
he was never like people never really called Jay-Z the greatest rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
Usually,
2003.
I feel like
I
those
said 2005.
conversations.
2005. When did Kingdom Come out?
Who?
Kingdom Come. His album.
I think like 2005, 2006.
That's when he started saying, I'm the best rapper alive, like heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because
So
prior to that, you had to deal with Busta Rhymes, you had to deal with DMX, you had to deal with Eminem, Ghostface Killer,
Yeah.
Method Man. 50 Cent came out. People forget
That's true.
50 Cent's run was
Crazy.
yeah.
We ain't
Man.
forget. We ain't forget legend.
Man,
Who else?
he moved everybody out
King.
the way. Literally.
Listen, Josh.
2006.
We not starting this today.
November 21st.
But to be honest too, a lot of people when the whole Jay-Z and Nas beef too, I feel like people discredit Nas during that beef.
They did.
Yeah.
They say ether and all this shit, but like they're like, yeah, ether fire.
Mhm.
But they don't talk about the fact that Jay-Z lost.
No, they do. But it's like
Not really.
It's like
to me,
it's like the Drake and Pusha T. Yeah, we know Drake lost that, but no, we didn't really give a fuck.
yeah, but at that time, Pusha T and Drake at that time, and they beef, they was on the same level. Like this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef is like Nas and Jay-Z. They both was on the same level.
Hell no, Nas wasn't even close on Jay-Z level back then.
I think it was.
No, I'm telling you, in the that time, they say in that time frame, Jay-Z, it was like Jay-Z stepping down to talk to Nas. That's why they said he shouldn't have did it. Because Nas was Nas, but he wasn't nobody for real.
I never heard that one.
I didn't heard that for sure. I done heard that from a lot of people who did interviews about that stuff.
Ether, are we going based off Ether and Takeover, or we just say it in general?
I think in general,
they whole beef
at the time.
during that time, at the height of it.
Because Nas wasn't even up there with Jay-Z for real yet.
He was up there. He was up there.
Not during that. Not when they did the Ether and shit.
He was up there.
After that, that's when everybody really started giving Nas his props. Because Jay-Z was a way bigger artist than Nas at that time.
Jay-Z is more mainstream.
Yeah, more mainstream.
But
that's a bigger artist.
Yeah, more mainstream.
If you're mainstream, that means you're bigger.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as far as rap fans, Nas and Jay-Z were still at the same level. Like Nas and Jay-Z going at each other. It's like, oh, this is going to be great. Nas won that rap off. But no, I feel like it gets diminished, or is like, yeah, Nas won that. Like that's how it's treated versus like how Kendrick destroyed Drake. It's not to that level.
Yeah, it's
but
not
it's
like
Drake's career took a major hit at going at Kendrick, where Jay-Z's career only shot up, skyrocket. It's like Nas won, but his career took the biggest hit.
But he was never a mainstream kind of guy, though.
Strictly hip hop. It
was like a Pusha T and Drake.
But
he
also
was never really the main. He got mainstream hits, but he wasn't really mainstream.
But Nas, I don't feel Nas got the respect. I mean, he got respect.
I would say he got all of the respect.
He got respect, but I don't feel like Nas, his career, hip hop wise, should have got bigger after that. I don't think it. I feel like it seems like his career stagnated after that. And I believe also that was a Jay-Z move to where after that he pulled some strings to make sure this nigga career. He still do slick shit to Nas now.
Every time it has been like this since the Ether shit. Every time Nas drops, Jay-Z drops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he steps on all his releases. Yeah. It's been like that. Still to this day, it's like that.
He said, "I'm on your head."
And I feel like that was a play. That's why I said,
knock your shit loose.
Jay-Z,
you might have won that little battle, but
Jay-Z been pulling strings for years. He made sure Nas's career don't go past this fucking level.
Yeah.
He don't get talked about like he should.
Hell yeah, I think he get talked about like he should, but I think you just wanted to see a bigger outcome from that battle because he should have got. You think he should have just got more? Because he didn't have his. It's been because how long that battle been now? 20 years ago.
Yeah,
he done got all his praises.
Yeah, that's true.
And we still consider Ether, and No Vaseline top 2 fucking battle songs of all time.
Quick side note before this podcast ends.
Motherfucking hit him up.
Ice Cube.
I can't put him up there.
Who? No Vaseline?
I can't put him up there.
Who up there?
I can't put him up there.
Why not?
Hit him up there?
He had help.
Who?
Pop.
Oh, he's a ghostwriter for Pop?
No. What I mean by that, like, if it was just Pop, then it would make sense.
Oh,
we didn't give a fuck about none of them other niggas on that song.
Shit. Yeah, he used it for help.
But to extend the length of the song, nigga.
Yeah.
I think he was just
turned the song off after that nigga get done.
He was just making his point.
Hey, like,
And that's what they did back then. Like everybody jumped on.
I'll let my niggas ride on your bum ass niggas. Like, go ahead. Then let them spit 3 verses before he came back.
Before this podcast ends.
Go ahead, say a little something.
Ice Cube came out and said like he still feel like No Vaseline is the greatest diss track.
It damn near is
because he took down the whole team. But then also too, like it was easy for you to take them down, niggas.
You wrote raps. Yeah,
you wrote all the raps for them niggas, so it's easy to take down a group of niggas that don't rap like that.
Yeah.
Mine's a little different. Like I got like probably like Ether. Then I got like what's Jay's? Takeover.
Takeover.
take over, and then I got to put Kendrick up there, and then
You got it.
then everybody else fall suit.
He up there.
To be-
They
I
not
think-
like us is up there in
I
top
think
4.
Euphoria.
Mhm.
I think Euphoria is a better diss than
Oh,
Not
that's-
Like
Me
Us.
too.
I do too.
Me
Way,
But it's a
better
bop.
diss.
But it's the bop.
It's that bomb.
way.
They not
I'm
like
not
us.
rating it
They
for a
not
bop.
like
I'm rating it
us.
as
They
a
not
diss.
like us.
which
Soon as
Euphoria
the
is
soon as the
better.
beat drop,
I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
like
it's
that.
alright.
Like, you might have to put that one up there too.
What?
Like, you talking about it being a diss.
What, Euphoria? Or
No, Meet the Grams in general as a diss song.
that's the song.
I'm like that.
Yeah, because that was straight
That one up there,
disrespectful.
too.
This nigga
That's
started off.
just-
Nigga
Yeah,
started
that's
off
shit.
with a diary
Man.
for your child.
You got to shoot that man. Listen, guns should have got droomed. I said that a long time ago.
I'm
No one's
telling you,
popping off.
Shit, Drake
I'm telling
and
you,
them guys, these people
as
got
a-
shot.
as
Shit,
a
we don't know
parent,
those from Kendrick.
the moment your child gets brought into whatever beef it is, a different level of fuck this nigga comes out of you. That's why everybody that has kids, when he started off that song like "Dear Adonis," every parent's like,
Oh,
You gotta-
hell no.
"You gotta shoot that. You
He
not
calling
my
his
kid."
bluff. He
Yeah,
calling
yeah.
his bluff. He said, "Are you really like that?" Probably not.
I don't know.
What's some encouraging words y'all got for the listeners?
If the sun don't shine forever, long as we here, we might as well shine together.
Amen. Amen.
Come on, y'all give them something, y'all. Come on now.
Come on,
Hold on, we taking
we're trying to cook
on-
up.
I always go last. So that's
Yeah.
Anything
Alright.
is possible.
anything.
Anything is possible. It's great.
Shout out to that guy too.
Do anything.
Yeah, I remember I seen him like in Miami at like a party. He literally walk around with the robot. Like
No
literally.
cap.
No cap.
I know.
With
I already
Hennessy.
know it.
Yeah, with Hennessy.
I
That's
know exactly what you're
alright.
talking about.
Y'all, what's y'all encouraging words?
If you dig down, try Viagra
Or
Mike.
Cialis.
or Cialis or Blue Chew. Sponsor us, please.
This nigga's
Shit ain't work for me.
If you say your Blue Chew ain't work, Josh, you gotta do it. Hey, bro.
One out the bat.
Make sure you check with your doctor to make sure. Josh probably has some medical issues that he didn't think of.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it.
Oh, I like
pushing.
keep it pushing.
And put respect on T.I. name.
Put
Put
more.
motherfucking respect on T.I. name.
Put
Put motherfucking respect on
it.
T.I. name. You goddamn right.
Expeditiously.
Thank you for listening, Jay.
Expeditiously.
All right, that's gonna do it this week, y'all. I'm Clay Tizzle.
I said my goodbye.
Alicia, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Alicia.
Mondo.
Al, aka Champagne.
Signing out. Peace.
Peace.